Partners in Crime. This movie is showing on Sonia Uche TV. The movie features Sonia Uche, we have Ebube, Obio, and we also have Chukudubem, Darlington in this movie. Oh, guys, you will have to watch this movie. You will definitely laugh. Anytime you see Sonia Uche all back, and then you see Ebube, this is a good laugh. Now, Partners in Crime, it talks about a young lady or young girl, small girl, who ran away from home to go and stay with her cousin, who is also struggling to survive on her own. The cousin enrolled her in school. She became very stubborn. They suspended her so many times. She decided, school is not for me. Let me do some business to support my sister or my family member, basically. And she ventured into many businesses that brought a lot of problems to her and her sister. These businesses were not legal, so you can just imagine. She ventured into fake prophecy, being a pastor, begging, pretending to be disabled, venture into salon opening, venture into selling food product that are fake. Guys, just imagine. So then she came up with an idea that there's this rich man in our village. You need to do all your possible best just to get married to him so that he can take us out of poverty. That was how everything just started. Partners in Crime. Now, amazing thing about the story is that anything this small girl brings, any idea she comes up with, the elder sister always agree and goes along. So that's what the title talks about. Partners in Crime. What they say, there's no excuse there's no excuse if you don't know the law. So this is really interesting and very funny at the same time. Let's talk about Sonia Uche with a star. Now, Sonia has produced 3 or 2 movies in a row now in Asaba, or should I say not in Lagos or Abuja. So I think she's partnering with actors that are known to be producing movies in Asaba, Enugu to be precise. And I think that is really good because you can't just continue producing Lagos all the time. Sometimes you have to mix up, give us variety. And I think that's exactly what she's doing with her channel, or with producing strength. And also I think she's learning from her mom. That's Uche Nancy. Whether Uche Nancy is a biological mom or not, that's not the case here. But she's learning from her. Uche Nancy started from Asaba, moving to Lagos, Abuja, and producing, in all locations. And that's really nice. So seeing Sonia Uche in this movie, the location she chose to produce this movie is the same location she used in producing the movie called Room for Loyalty. I've done a review on that as well, so you can check that out. And in this movie, you don't need much. It's just the casual Asaba movie where you see villagers trying to survive on their own, putting their family members in trouble. That's the idea about this movie, and I think she nailed it. You don't need much to do a movie like that, but the only thing you might need is location and a crew of camera members. And I think with this movie, she did quite okay with it. And her character, she played this naive, innocent girl, even though she's the elder sister. Why will your cousin or your sister, your younger sister, bring an idea which this idea doesn't make sense, but you're always going along with it? And that's the comedy part of this movie. Her little sister, small cousin, is putting her in trouble, and she's always surviving. She's always buying the idea. Again, that's the comedy part of this movie, which you are going to love so much. With Sonia, she doesn't even need makeup. She gives you raw face. If she's sleeping, she's whatever, all back. No, even with her wig, you still see her with bare face. If you're in the village or local communities, you don't put on makeup all the time. Most of the time, you have your bare face on, and I think That is one thing I like about this movie. Then we talk about Ebube. Yes, you guys know that she is a comedian. Her mouth is sharp. There's this she anytime you see her in a movie, just know that you're going to laugh and you're going to, you know, learn learn a lot of character traits in terms of her quotes, and those are the things you're going to learn from her. Yeah, learn and add to your comedy lifestyle or whatnot. So I think with Ebube, that's the character she played here. Younger sister who is always putting her family or her sister in problem. She nailed it. One thing that I think I was confused about was her costume. Her dress was confusing for me. Was she an adult or a child? That was one thing I just had to question. Because her outfit, I mean, they were local, they were like a poor village small girl, but like the outfit screams someone who is in their 20s. That was something that was just questioned. But that notwithstanding, her character was really interesting. She's always the brain coming up with ideas, and she acts like an elder sister in this movie instead of it being a younger sister. That was really interesting to see. So I think with Ebube, I mean, you can't go wrong with her sharp mouth. That was something that was really interesting. Then let's talk about Darlington. Darlington, I don't know what happened to him. I don't want to say he is good, but I thought by now he would have been acting a lot more with the Lagos, actors or Abuja actors. He's well known for epic movies. If you are into, YouTube movies, you should know that he's very popular in that space, or Asaba Wood space. Like, he has a lot of movies that he has shot, being it epic. So seeing him with Sonia Uche, that was a surprise one, and a beautiful surprise to say. He was not even in this movie at the beginning. Latter end, like last 30 minutes of this movie, that's when he showed up in the movie. So I was like, oh, when are we going to see this guy? When are we going to see this guy? Then I was like, okay. So he played the last part or the last idea that Ebube came up with. So you're not going to see Darlington in this movie till last 30 minutes or maybe even 20 minutes. Yeah, that's when I'm going to see him. And with his character, he didn't have much scenes to act, just a few ones. And the one he acted, he was rich, he was authoritative, he was decent, he was very committed in his relationship, which Sonia thought that this my boss is interested in me, which was not the case. And I think that was a very beautiful way to end this movie because it was unpredictable. Yeah, I like the way this movie was unpredictable. And then cinematography was beautiful. I think I like the cinematography. I mean, with village movies like this, you don't need to even do too much with cinematography. You can even leave it in raw and just do a little tweaking with saturation, color, and stuff like that, and you're good to go. And I think I like the idea of the cinematography they use. It's not all that dark, neither is it all that bright, So I think I like that as well. It's a beautiful, interesting story. Just tell you how family members can put you in trouble, how sometimes family members' actions can delay your progress or delay or stop your happiness, or basically something like that. Yeah, so I mean, if you watch it, it's not a movie to be serious about. It's just casual, interesting, funny movie. You will definitely love it. Partners in Crime. Rating this movie, I'll definitely rate it a 5/10. If you haven't seen it, it's on Sonia Uche TV. Do well to watch, and thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next video.